I think another piece of fun news that we could talk about, because it affects both of us.
What?
I don't think anyone's really going to care, to be honest, most people. But Elon Musk is going to start charging for the blue verification check on Twitter.
Yeah.
Do you have any thoughts about that?
Are we sure? Did he come out and say that with his own mouth?
Look at his Twitter right now. It's kind of giving Mr. Krabs.
Damn.
He's going to start charging for breathing, lollygagging, napkins, ice cubes.
The bird is free.
My favorite thing, I tweeted this last night. Don't cancel me, because I deleted it because I got scared because I was going to bed and I didn't have time to defend myself in case I was going to get canceled. But he tweeted, "Power to the people. The blue check mark will now be $8 a month." Oh, here it is. Twitter's current lords and peasant system for who has or who doesn't have a check mark is bullshit. Power to the people. Blue check for $8 a month. So from
this baby picture of him is scaring the shit out of me.
From a historically lords and peasants style individual and platform, he's now giving power to the people by charging them money to be verified. I'm just confused. This one actually blew my mind so much because I don't understand. There's so much irony, but at the same time, like, I'm not able to pinpoint it. There's so much going on. I don't know what his argument is. How is that power to the people? But I basically said, like,
I think he's
charging
because maybe he said in one of the tweets that I just saw that he's using that money to pay creators, which I doubt.
I don't know. I feel like we should put him in charge of healthcare in the United States because I feel like he'll fuck it up so much that something will cancel out and it'll actually end up better.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting point. So are you going to pay for your blue check?
No.
Yeah, that's...
Or maybe I will because it'll be funny.
I kind of might.
But it loses
but
all
that being said,
credibility.
Then can anybody pay $8?
Yeah, power to the people.
Oh, okay, so then I won't.
And he said complainers can complain, keep complaining. It's going to be $8 a month. So he confirmed it's going to happen. It's so losery. Friends from high school can just be like, "Oh yeah, I got a blue check. We're blue checkers now."
I won't be moving forward with paying.
Well, also, who has $8 a month to do that?
Right.
I wonder what Twitter's...
That's more than Spotify.
I wonder what Twitter's revenue stream is where he's like, it must not be...
I wish we could all collectively as a society not do it and have him not...
I wonder if I know anyone that works in finance that could explain this to us, because I bet that there's some decisions
I bet
that
Ben could.
Yeah.
Ben Kahn. Oh, you know what? I bet they'll do an episode of Trill about
We
that.
don't want to take their content.
Yeah, we would never want to do that.
Let's guess.
Guess what?
Why would he feel the need to take away blue check marks from people with credibility, which is like the most important part of Twitter, because without the blue check, we could change our name to Justin Trudeau, Prime Minister of Canada.
Right.
Canadians are now maple syrup is illegal.
Right. Yeah.
And they would have that that would be like yelling fire in a movie theater.
Right.
For them.
I don't get it. I can't think of anything. I wonder what Hank Green is saying. Because
Let's get Hank on the phone. We got Hank on the line.
He kind of knows what's going on.
Yeah, I think it's weird, and I think $8 probably you have to trust at this point. We kind of do have to trust him because he does own the network now. But Twitter is the people's town square, right? So now we have this person that came in and who's very against the lords and peasant system, who has now purchased the town square to make it a more free space. But I am excited because I won't be kicked off the platform for 7 days for tweeting stuff, which is gonna be fun. But also, that's how I knew that a joke was really good. If I'm booted from the platform,
Hank deleted him.
He should buy Airbnb too, so I can get back on Airbnb.
Damn.
Which, by the way, that brings up a fun point. Have you noticed lately all the people dyeing their eyebrows, bleaching their eyebrows?
Yeah, I have.
And putting makeup over their eyebrows?
Yeah.
Take a look at my eyebrows, Brooke.
I've seen them.
It comes up. My eyebrows do come up every now and then. Do I have a thyroid problem?
You were born
Maybe,
that way.
But I was born this way. You could be born with a thyroid problem.
I guess.
No doctor's ever said anything. But I just want to say, about almost a year ago, I said, when someone said, "Are your eyebrows falling out?" Like I said earlier, I said, "No," and I don't shave them. I don't shave almost anything because I just don't grow hair.
Right.
Anywhere. I'm just kidding. Well, no,
Thyroid.
I don't shave my eyebrows. But I said to everyone, I said, hey, just a heads up. What you're going to start seeing is when all the girls and guys and whatever had these big, thick eyebrows, because that was a trend for a long time. I told them, guys, heads up, start trimming your trees, because I think that eyebrow trends follow the same trends as the housing market, and we're due for a correction in the housing market, so just keep an eye on that. And we are quickly approaching a correction in the housing market, potentially a crash. I know a lot of politicians and finance people are saying that we are actually in the midst of a depression.
Okay.
And just like clockwork, people have started to bleach their eyebrows, shave their eyebrows. We got
Good
Kim
call out.
Kardashian. We got several people other than them.
Mhm.
And we're watching the housing market decline rapidly. So that is just all I wanted to say. And
you
I
know
did
what?
call that a year ago.
Speaking of trend setting, as you did with your eyebrows, have you noticed that everybody's knitting?
I did, actually.
Jack Harlow on SNL.
That was one of his shots.
One of his promo pictures, knitting. Skim's new campaign.
Mm-hmm.
They're all knitting.
Yeah, if you trace back.
You can trace the
There's a
root
paper trail.
back directly to Knitting Club.
Mm-hmm.
And even before that, Sally Dar, who's my favorite influencer.
Yeah.
So it's really,
It is something.
I don't want to toot my own horn, but toot toot.
Toot, toot.
Toot toot.
Hey, my hat's off to you. I watched it
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
And it is crazy because it's knitting after all.
Yeah, it's the most sophisticated craft that there is.
Yeah.
Really, if I
Yeah.
had to think of a word for it. All right.
Cool.
You want to...
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Continue.
I want to okay, sorry. I just kind of got lost in your eyes for a second.
Ooh.
It was scary. I was like, where am
bad loss?
I? No, not necessarily bad. I've just never been there before.
Mm.
It was like when your mom is checking out of the grocery store and you can't find her. So, we decided that we want to start watching like a show with everyone who wants to get involved to
Mhm.
kind of feel like you're a part of something. I can't read books.
Right.
Obviously, we've made that pretty clear, but we can watch shows.
We can watch shows. That is something
There's
we
one
can
thing
do.
about us is that we can watch shows.
We know how to watch a
Even
show.
if we have to watch the same episode twice because we were on our phones.
Right.
Or maybe several seasons of New Girl several times because we were on our phone.
Yep. You got to start over.
And it matched up perfectly with White Lotus season 2 being released yesterday, Sunday for the first time. And so we're going to watch White Lotus as a group, whoever wants to be involved. I'm sure people are already doing it. But we'll be chatting about and breaking down and just poking holes in the fucking plot line like wild porcupines on a poking holes mission.
I am kind of curious how we're going to do that because there's not a lot of plot there.
That's a great plot hole, Brooke.
Yeah.
I have a lot to say personally.
Okay, great. And
what
I'm
we're
excited.
going to do, because all I do the whole time, I'm just like,
Poke, poke, poke.
poke, poke, poke.
Yeah.
I got a needle in a haystack.
Yeah.
I mean, balloon shop. I don't know. And I'm poking holes in everything. So, bull in a china shop, porcupine
Uh-huh.
in a fun bounce house vibe. So, we'll be doing that in the bonus episode, which
Yes.
if you haven't signed up for bonus, you can do that at tmgstudios.tv, and it's Brooke and Connor tier, or you can sign up for the whole thing. No ads and shit. And we also do a bunch of, we release a bunch of other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And also,
I'm going to try to finish my sweater.
and she's going to finish her sweater. When I say she, I mean Brooke here,
That lady.
just in case you weren't aware. And then the Close Friends Instagram story is live. To get access to that, you do have to sign up for the Brooke and Connor tier at tmgstudios.tv. And that's
I think
really all
that's
I
it.
have.
That's it.
Because,
Do you have to piss?
yeah, I got to piss.
I do too.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Sorry, that was gross of us to both say piss and then me say shit right after.
That's fine. I said
I've
something
gotta-
really gross earlier.
Huh.
I don't remember.
Why do they call it a bathroom?
Because you could take a bath in it.
Not this one. This is just a
Yeah.
toilet.
It's actually technically a powder room. Because that's where you would powder your nose. Or do cocaine. Anyway, I don't do drugs. I knit.
Yeah.
Hard.
On cocaine.